I'm walking into the Goodwill Akron Bins. It's gonna be a great day. I haven't been thrifting in a while, and this is one of my favorite places to go. My grandma made this for me in ceramics when I was a little girl. Mine was purple, pink, and blue, just like my bedroom, and it had an actual clock in it. I thought I'd find a little corner here and check out my cart. It's kind of quiet here today. I have some items I'm not sure if I'm going to get. This little banner type thing, not sure about that. And this is for recipes, but there's not really any recipes in it, so I think you have to add your own. And then Joanne from That Thrift Crazy picks up fruit, so I'm considering that. Look how cute this little switch cover is. It's made in China. It's in perfect condition. I thought that would be really sweet for a nursery. And this is from 1971. I thought that was kind of cool. Don't know what this is. Nothing came up when I checked it on eBay. And then these mugs I think are super adorable, but they're not marked, so I don't know if they're just like from the Dollar Tree. So I'm waiting on a text back from my friend Melody to see if she has any input on any of these items. But I got some other good stuff hidden under there. I'll show you in the video. This is my regret. I wished I'd have picked it up on the retail side, but I did not. Isn't it adorable? So I came back to the bins and I had a surprise waiting here for me. Amy was here. My hubby kept it a secret from me. So I got a few things. I'll just give you a sneak peek. And I'm gonna hop on over to the other side to try and nab a couple things I ran out of time to get. I have to look this up and see if that's worth anything. Well, this was a double great day because first of all, I got to go to the Akron Goodwill Bins. See, I'm so excited I can hardly talk. First of all, I got to go to the Akron Goodwill Bins, which if you know me, you know I love going to that bins. And I got to see Amy from YoSoBoho. My husband had this up his sleeve because he had talked to Amy and she knew that I was going to be there, and so she showed up there too. I had so much fun and I have so much good stuff to show you. So let's get started with my haul. I'll divide it up into the 2 times I went there. I went there in the morning, and then I met my hubby and my mom and my grandson for his birthday lunch out with us. We had such a great time. And then I went back to the bins, and that's when I saw Amy. So the first trip, let's start with this trio of mugs I got. I would love to know if you know anything about these. I'm wondering where they came from. There's no markings on the bottom, but there's a rooster, a bunny, and thirdly, whoops, a kitty cat. Aren't these darling? I think they're so country looking, and they're kind of an updated country look to me. I don't know, would you call that cottagecore, or what would you call it? But I got those. Those will be for sale in my booth. And I picked up this cute little smiley face notebook just because it made me smile, made me happy. It's not probably all there, but I'll get a little bit of use out of that. And then I did end up getting this recipe holder. I don't know, there must be a piece missing. I didn't really notice on the back. Have you ever seen this, or do you know anything about it? Is it a top of something, or what exactly do you think that is? This needs re-glued. It's coming unglued. And then I guess you just use it to put your own recipes in because it's blank. So I thought that was cute. I know it actually matched my kitchen, but I already have a recipe box from Dot Likes Red over there somewhere. I got this for the lady that buys Bugs Bunny from Majestic Turnaround. It's a McDonald's toy, and I think she'll like that if she doesn't already have it. This I was most surprised to find right there sitting waiting for me. It's a refrigerator dish for a refrigerator container, Pyrex. I haven't tried it on my refrigerator dish, but when I do, I'll put a clip in. I'm hoping that it fits because when I got my refrigerator dish, it did not have a lid. The lid fit perfectly on my Harvest Gold refrigerator dish, and here's a little clip to show you where it's at in my booth. I love this plate. I will be keeping this, I think. It's from Susan Wingett, Certified International. It's a made in China. I did look it up on eBay, and it didn't seem like a Dollar Tree made in China plate from the price they were asking, but if you know anything about that, let me know. This also I got to keep. There's no marking at all on the back, and it's kind of dirty, but isn't that just my style? I love deer. I love Christmas. Oh my goodness, there's a bunny, which I love bunnies. Bunnies are my favorite animal, and I love birds. Mice can be cute, although I don't want to see them in person. Isn't this just adorable? That will be going in my Christmas decor. I thought this was rather adorable. This was made in Thailand, and it's just a little trinket box. I don't think it's, well, it might be. I was gonna say I don't think it's handmade, but it might be. I don't know. I just don't know. So I think that will be desirable by somebody, and it's going in my booth. And then I found these stir sticks. Wait, what are these called? Oh, Twizzlers or Twizzles. I call them Twizzle sticks. These are glass. I have one stocking and 2 wreaths. And there was another piece of one without the topper. I did not find the top, and I didn't pick that one up. Then I found this cute little witch. I'll keep that, either keep it for my Halloween decor or put it in my booth at Halloween. I thought she was kind of sweet. If a witch can be sweet. It doesn't say, it has part of a label, can't read it. What do you think of this mug? Oh my gosh, I thought it was so adorable. There's no marking on the bottom. It must have been no marking day on the bottom, and nobody told me. I think that is so cute. That will go in my booth. I found another one of these little squishy type balls, and this will be just to go in with my collection of globes. There it is. Maybe if I find enough of these, I can have like a glass vase type thing and just fill it up with the globes. Wouldn't that be cute? This was too cute to leave behind. Look how sweet it is. A little egg. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same on both sides. I don't really care for the ribbon too much, so I'll probably cut that off, but that can just go in my Easter decor. And I'm saving that for last. And I did end up buying the switch plate cover. Wouldn't that be sweet for a nursery or a little girl's room? I just think it's precious. There's a bunny, a teddy bear, and a puppy dog. How sweet is that? That will be going in my booth. And then I found this mug. I have a question, if you know. It says on the handle, Bailey, Spencer, and Edward. And then there's a picture of each one of the bears has a name tag. Do you think that was personalized for somebody's children or grandchildren? On the bottom, it says Fine Bone China, Crown Trent UK Limited. There's the bottom. I did look this up. There was a set of 2 for sale, and they were $39, but none of them sold, and they had different names on the bears. So do you know anything about those? Put it in the comments, please. All right, not showing you that yet because that's a favorite. All right, I got this to sell. It's from, I think, 1987. Yeah, 1987. Looks like it needs reattached, but other than that, it's in okay shape for being that old. When I first went into the bins, there was a bunch of stickers and cards and so forth, and I got so excited because you never know what you're gonna find. It looks like somebody just threw it all in a bag and donated it. So I did find these Christmas vinyl stick-ons. They're vintage. This one's used, and there is a sheet, some of the same ones, with some of the same ones. But then after that, I found a whole brand new one in package, and it's sealed. Of course, I love the deers. I mean deer. There's a deer here and 2 deer here. And oh my gosh, I just love them all. But favorites are the deer and the snowman and the little, I think it's a mouse, these 2 right here. Have you ever seen these? They're puffy. So, so cute. That's a favorite. I'll save that for last. And then I found all these vintage Christmas tags. This one's a brand new package. This one's a brand new package. This one was opened. And this one actually has stickers in. And this one's a brand new package. So those will be coming to my booth at Christmas time. If you're interested in anything before it gets to my booth, or you're not in the area and you don't shop my booth, just let me know. Let's see. I think I'm down to my favorites from the morning session. All right, there's a little story time here about this next item. A gentleman picked it up and was talking to the lady he was with about it. And he opened it and examined it and everything. And then I was like, please put it back. Please put it back. And I was trying to act cool about it. Like, you know, I didn't want them to feel bad if they wanted it. And I'm breathing down their neck. And he did sit it back in the bin. And I said, oh, you don't want that? And he said, no. And I said, could you pass that to me, please? Look how adorable. It's plastic. I don't have this one, if you can believe it. I have over 40 thermoses, and I just love the design on this. It's very, very dirty. I do need to wash it. That's in my top 4 from the morning session. I also found this to sell. It's a hand-painted Fenton, what do you call it? Photo frame, a frame. On the bottom, it says hand-painted by Fenton, hand-painted by Kirby, I think. And then there's an authentic Fenton. I can't read the other word on the bottom. I'll let you see it. Oh my goodness. I will put a clip in at the end so you can see it, because guess what? It glows. I'm so excited. That'll be going in my booth. And then for myself, I found this. By the time you see this video, you will have already seen my, I was gonna say Christmas on the brain, my Easter splash. Okay, when I go to the bins, I get so excited I can't even talk afterwards. It will be in my Easter spring tour that I have my collection of these on display. So I will show you a clip of that in case you missed it, but please go over and watch my home tour if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen my spring 2024 home tour, here's a little teaser. So this bowl is depression glass and it's pink. I don't know what the pattern is. And I just decided to put all my paper mache, I think that's what they're called, eggs in it. And I decided that one could masquerade that I just got. And this one also is different. That one's tin, and you would have seen that in another haul. But I just adore this so much. What do you think? And I found this. It is not old, but it's made to look old. Look how darling this card is. It says, stop, and be my Valentine. Oh my gosh, it's so precious. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's hearts on the wheels. The back says, Happy Valentine's Day to Mom from Terry and Dwayne. You are special to us. Have a great time on your trip. We love you. It's made in China, and there's not a date on the back. But I fell hard for this. This is staying with me, and it will go in my Valentine's Day decor. Love it, love it. All right, that was everything I picked up in the morning, and all of that was $6.66. Not a good number, right? but that's what it cost me. And now I'm gonna switcheroo here to the afternoon session. And I walked right in. Now remember, I didn't know Amy was gonna be there. Walked right in and saw these. Oh, wait, before we get to that, I did miss one item. This was from my morning session. And let's see, does it say anything on the bottom? Italy. It says Italy, and I can't read the rest, but it's probably for my nativity that I bought. It's not the same material, but it just might work with my nativity. I did not have an angel, so I won't be digging that out until Christmas. So we'll have to wait. But I walked right in the door, and before I even saw Amy as my surprise, I saw this. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. These are General Electric vintage lights. I will plug them in and let you see them. I tested them at the Goodwill and they worked. Amy and I did it together. We were both excited to see. Here they are plugged in, and I just noticed the graphics on the side here. Isn't that awesome? I just love the box as much as the lights. Speaking of Amy, she found me these cards. I do sell a lot of playing cards in my booth. They seem to go in spurts, but I want you to see the cards. They're so cool. They say, "I love my stones," and all of the cards say that on them. Aren't they cute? And the stones is, I believe, Firestone Super Sports. So I'm assuming that is a sports team from Akron. But there it is again. Okay, so that was from the afternoon. And then I also picked up this cute little notebook. I'm a sucker for notebooks. I just think that's really cool. And I think it's more fun when you have to-do lists to make them on cute note paper. What about you? So that's for myself. And then I got this, I believe it's vintage, anti-dust white dustless chalk. It's made by Binney and Smith Inc. from Easton, PA. Whoops. Oh gosh, if I break what's in here, I'm gonna cry. And it looks, oh yeah, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I thought some was missing, but there's 12 pieces and it's all in brand new condition. So I thought that would be fun to put in my booth for back to school. I'm trying to find things for back to school because I don't have a lot. Now watch me break this, trying to put it back in. I should have just left it in there. There we go. This haul is making my allergies go berserk. So if I sneeze at any second, you'll know why. I'm gonna save these breakable items here till the very last. Okay, this I got from my friend Melody's husband, Halem. He's my friend too. He collects old lead. It says Scripto Black Leads, Ultra Thin Leads, and 15 cents. What could you get for 15 cents in 2024? Not much. So that's for Halem. And then I got something for Melody too. You may have seen my video where she showed off her Hello Kitty bathroom. It was a great video that she did, and I included it in my video. Well, she likes Hello Kitty. I got her these adorable Hello Kitty Valentines because why not? They surely wouldn't cost much at the bin. So I'm excited to see how she's going to use those. I don't know if they're going in her bathroom or not. And then I reached down and saw this without a lid, and Amy and I both found the lid at the exact same moment. We thought it was broken, but Amy showed me how it went on. And it's a bank, and it says TGIF Fund. And there's like a bunch of people with little bubbles ahead of above their head, like a conversation bubble that says TGIF, TGIF. All right, there's the allergy thing. Something in here needs cleaned. Then I got this. Amy didn't understand the appeal. I have 2 of these, now I have 3. She was wondering if they're still made. They do have a UPC code on the back, but I don't know. I'll have to do some research on that, but I thought the colors were very cool. and I do love to use these to contain things. All right, and I got this. You might wonder why in the world I bought this plastic colander, but I like to display things in my booth where people can look and grab in and get what they want. And I just thought this was a novel idea. I almost knocked myself upside the head with it. And I like to change out my props occasionally. So that's going in my booth. And then lastly, I found these adorable ornaments. When I was leaving the first time, I didn't have time to investigate them, but somebody had left a whole bag torn open of ornaments at the place where you pack up your stuff. And I found one of them that I really, really loved. When we came back, they were actually in the bins, and that one had been broken. But I found these, and I think there's three different types. These are from 2006, well, at least this one is. And why do I keep doing that? I'm sorry, I'm gonna make you dizzy. I think they're to put a picture in. If you know anything about these, I would love to know. But see how they have that round spot in the center. And then the Santa looks like he had something there and it was removed. They're very light and kind of fragile. And then these, oh my gosh, I adore these so much. Look how sweet they are. They're little angels. There's, let's see, there's 5 of them. Most of them don't have the little gold cord, so I need to find some of that. 2 more. This one I love with the glittery star. And just look at their eyes though. Can you see their eyes? They're just beautiful. And then I got this piece, and I'm pretty sure that this is a ceramic hobbyist piece. You can kind of tell. But I thought he was too sweet to leave behind. I think that'll do it for my afternoon session. Thank you, Amy, for meeting me. I had so much fun. We just gab the whole time. And then also thank you, Amy, for being willing to stand in line for me because I had to hit the road. I had already extended my time to be home with my hubby, and I didn't want to be any later. And there was a big line. We went over to the retail site and I found one item. And so I will insert either a picture or a video or something here of it. I asked Amy to send it to me because she checked out for me and got this item so that I didn't have to wait around. So thanks for that too, Amy. And I can't wait till we thrift again. I think we're meeting up with Aunt Beth and Mom as well. As far as I know, that's coming up soon. Make sure you're subscribed because you don't want to miss out on any of the fun because I'm sure I'll do a video on that as well. If you haven't seen my spring home tour, hop on over and check that out. Thanks again, Amy. I love you and I appreciate you. That was so much fun. And thanks to my hubby for planning this. Well, I don't know if he planned it, but he was instrumental in the surprise. Let's just say that. Look how beautiful this Fenton frame is. It glows. It's so gorgeous. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I got it all. Okay, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, did you forget? You need to go over and watch Amy's video right now and let her know that I sent ya.